Welcome to 1 Hour TV. This is Jim from 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning. If your air conditioner is blowing warm air or if your coil is icing, a lack of Freon could be the reason. Air conditioners can lose a little bit over time. So the good news is, if yours is low on Freon, it shouldn't take much to get your system operating properly again. If you're looking to test your system and then add Freon, you'll first need to be EPA refrigerant certified. Assuming you are, here are the 5 steps that you'll need to take. Step 1, be prepared. You should have gloves and goggles to protect yourself. When dealing with refrigerant, there's a chance of possible injury or even death from contact with escaping refrigerant or the high voltages inside your unit. So be careful. Step 2, shut off your system. Failure to do so can result in shock. At that point, the hoses from your gauge manifold can be attached to the pressure ports on the system low pressure hose to the suction line and the high pressure hose to the liquid line. Once connected, turn your system back on and let it run for 15 minutes. Step 3, take measurements and determine your current levels. You'll need the outdoor air temperature, the return air temperature at the air handler, the suction line temperature, and the liquid line temperature. Many units have a label on the inside of the electrical compartment cover that will show you if you need measure for superheat or subcooling. It should also have a chart that has the readings for superheat or subcooling for the outdoor temperature. If you do not have a charging chart on your unit, you will need to determine what type of metering device your system uses. This will either be a thermostatic expansion valve or a restrictor orifice. Step 4, add refrigerant. Assuming your calculations show that you need more Freon, the type you'll add is dictated by your system. If you need R22, it needs to be added in the vapor state to the suction line. Blended refrigerants like R410A are added in the liquid state. All refrigerants should be added slowly in 5-minute increments and in small amounts. Your system needs to stabilize its temperatures and pressures. Constantly take readings throughout this process and do not add more refrigerant than necessary. Overcharging can permanently damage your system and shorten its life. Step 5, observe a complete cooling cycle after charging the system. Ensure that your air conditioner is now running properly. Finally, turn off your system before removing your gauges. Once again, there's a risk of shock if you don't turn your system off. Those are the 5 steps to adding more Freon to your air conditioner. Now, if you're not comfortable performing this work, you should contact the heating and cooling company to service your system. When choosing a company, it's important that you find one that employs licensed, highly trained, background checked, and drug-tested technicians. Considering this person will be in your home, it would be nice if the technician is also well-groomed, honest, polite, informative, and will give you options on how to improve your comfort. At 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, we meet all of these stringent standards and more. It's why only 1 in 33 technicians who apply at 1 Hour pass our rigid standards. See what makes us different. Give us a call and mention this 1 Hour TV episode on YouTube to receive an instant discount on our services. You can always count on receiving 100% satisfaction with 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, guaranteeing you that we're always on time or you don't pay a dime. This is Jim from 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning and 1 Hour TV. Until next time, stay comfortable out there.